Okay, now we're going to take a look at the limit switch and the symbols for the contacts for the limit switch. So what I have right here is a limit switch. It can activate either way. It's got a roller on it to activate it, and you can hear it clicking when it activates. So we've got a couple sets of contacts here, and so I'm going to take a look at those. So what first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set my multimeter to continuity right there, and I always like to check to be sure I got tone. Okay, and I'm going to go to the first set of contacts there, right there. So I don't have any tone. So those are going to be normally open contacts. So when I go to draw those contacts, what are they going to look like? Well, they're going to follow the gravity rule, okay, which means gravity is going to pull them down. So I would have a limit switch looking like this, and we'll call that 1LS. So that would be a limit switch that's open, and obviously looking at it right here, there's no continuity across it. If I came up here and checked these right here, well, I've got tone right now. So that means that those are closed. So what is that going to look like? Well, I'm going to come right here, I'm going to make that limit switch, and so once again, it would have some contacts, but these would be closed. So if the gravity pulled this down right here, it would fall, and it would hit this right here, preventing it from falling further. And once again, I could label that 1LS, and this would be showing a normally closed limit switch. Okay. Now, the activated state of this is like this. Okay. And so, if for some reason I was working and there was a mechanical item in the way, or a door or anything like that, well, then this item could be in the held condition, okay? And so if I came to the open ones right here, I'm getting tone, okay? So what that means is that these have been closed, okay? And so what would this condition look like? Well, that would be the normally open contacts right here, but they were closed. So once again, they're still drawn underneath the switch, but it looks like they've been pushed up right here to make contact at that point. So these are normally open and they're held closed, okay? Because as we said a minute ago, these are the normally open contacts. But if for some reason a door or something is shut and it closes them, we get normally open, held closed limit switch right there, okay? The next one would be the normally closed ones right here. Well, normally closed, we were getting continuity through there. Now we're getting nothing. So what does that mean? These are being held open. So if I draw this switch right here, and I do the limit switch right there, these would be normally closed, but they're held open. And why did I say normally closed? Well, we're on the red contacts. Just a minute ago, those red contacts were closed. Look, there's the normal state right there. It is closed. But when they get held open, that means that something is holding those contacts open, and against the gravity rule that wants to indicate that they're going to shut, they are indeed open, so they must be held open. So those are your limit switch contacts.